I wanted to speak with you today about the Dominating Edge morning routine. Successful people have routines they follow, and it starts first thing in the morning. The Dominating Edge practices are intended to set the tone for your day, and in doing so, bring you into alignment with your highest and best, intentionally cooperating with the law of attraction. Now, some of you have heard of these Dominating Edge practices before, but the question is, are you using them every morning? We must be intentional with how we start our day so that we can bring this awakened new state out into the day, so that we can keep our thoughts correct, keep our emotions correct, keep our actions correct, and ultimately unfold the life of our dreams. So these are the 4 practices. Let's get started. Practice number 1 is gratitude. Now, most people start their day thinking about their problems, the problems they have in life. They wake up thinking about the bills they have to pay, maybe thinking about the job that they have to go to, which they don't like, thinking about a relationship issue, or maybe a problem or an issue with a child. When we start our day thinking about our problems and challenges, we start our day in fear, and that's no way to start our day. I want you to start your day the minute you're conscious in bed in the morning in gratitude. Give thanks for the warm bed you're lying in. Give thanks for your partner or spouse or maybe even a pet that may be with you. Give thanks for your home, for your health, for your family and friends, for the abundance that continues to flow into your life on a daily basis. See, when we start our day in gratitude, we start the day with an open heart, with an open mind, with a clear conscience and clarity. We understand when we start our day like this, with the law of attraction, we'll attract more reasons to be grateful. We can't be fearful and grateful at the same time, so we have a choice in the morning. Our second practice is quieting the mind. And we quiet the mind by simply sitting in a chair with our feet flat on the floor, our hands in our lap, right hand on top of the left hand, palms up with our thumbs touching, and just close your eyes and follow your breath. Just follow the rising and falling of your chest. Now let me mention here that with the 4 practices I'm mentioning today, I'll be discussing them in detail one by one over the next 4 podcast episodes. So for this episode, I'll touch on each of the 4 practices. And then following this episode, we'll talk specifically about each practice. The 3rd practice is animating our future. And we animate our future through visualization. There is substantial scientific evidence that supports the benefits of creating mental images of future events through visualization. The act of visualization is closing your eyes and imagining your life today as the life of your dreams. Visually rehearse your desires with emotion in extreme detail. Now, if you're truly present during this process, our brain doesn't know the difference between this vivid picture of your ideal life, your ideal income, your ideal relationship, your ideal job, and the real 3D event. and will act to bring it about. The fourth and final practice is active co-creation. So what is active co-creation? It's about doing your part. You have an active role. Starting your day with this Dominating Edge morning routine, which puts you in control of yourself, okay? And then we take this awakened new you out into the day, taking meaningful action toward your vision or vocation. And during the day, being aware of and choosing our thoughts, words, and actions wisely with intention, knowing again that they're continually attracting back into our life. This is the law of attraction. There's a quote I really love. It says, "In the absence of clearly defined goals, we become strangely loyal to performing daily trivia until we ultimately become enslaved by it." Now, I love this quote because it describes what the vast majority of us are doing. We're sleepwalking through life. We're performing daily trivia. My goal for you with this Dominating Edge morning routine is for you to start your day with intention, with clarity about what it is you want in life and where you're going. Without this practice that helps us to harness our distracted minds and helps to raise our vibration, nothing changes in your life. Your life can't get better. This morning routine, gratitude, quieting the mind, animating our future, and active co-creation require being present. Now that's a skill, so it does take practice. But listen, if you've not yet developed the routine or the habit of these practices in your life, if you're now just hearing about this for the first time, then I want you to start with just 1 minute for each of the practices in the morning for the first 30 days. So the minute you're conscious in bed in the morning, 1 minute of gratitude. Next, hop out of bed, sit in a chair, and 1 minute of quieting your mind, closing your eyes and focusing on your breath. Then 1 minute of animating your future, envisioning what it is you'd like to manifest in your life, envisioning the life of your dreams. That's 3 minutes. And then go out into the day paying attention to your thoughts, paying attention to your emotions. And when you have a thought or emotion that does not support you, that does not feel right, that is not in the direction of your goals and dreams, then change that thought. Let the old thought go. Remind it that it's not part of who you are anymore, and replace it with a new thought. This is the first step, your first day. Your opportunity is now to bring massive positive change to your life, to come into alignment with all the forces of the universe and unfold the life of your dreams. Just 1 minute per day for each of the 4 practices, and I'll guarantee something amazing unfolding for you in just 30 days.